Uganda Co-operative College Kigumba is a centralized tertiary institution offering certificate and diploma programs geared towards cooperative and other member-based organization development and management in the country.
Uganda Co-operative College Kigumba started in 1954 and in 1963 came to Bukalasa. 1974 it was given a home in Kigumba in Kiryandongo District. Our training programs are basically to stimulate the mindset growth for collaboration, innovation, mutual support, individuals and communities to participate actively in wealth creation. You see, our training focuses on the mindset because it helps them to think, to collaborate, to work together as members of one community. And therefore, it makes them more active participants rather than passive recipients of funds from other people. And when they do that, that makes them eventually understand the value of staying together as community members.
Our unique focus on cooperative business, combined with a nationwide reach through regional centers, equips you with the skills and knowledge to succeed in this collaborative business model.
Through shared learning, skilling, development, and empowerment that we do here, communities can build sustainable, inclusive wealth that benefits all members. And that is what we do here. Because when you do that training to people, people can understand that working together helps them build capacities and be able to manage their finances.
We emphasize financial literacy and a growth mindset for success, building our proven track record of excellence and fostering a transformative learning experience.
There's a course here called Circle and Microfinance. This one helps them to understand credit management. It helps them to know loan recovery. How do you recover loans when you have borrowed money? Financial inclusion. How should you have everybody financially included in the activities that you do as a community?
This course has really modeled me and all other people who have been here. And in fact, if there was opportunity, all cooperative leaders and the leadership must undergo this course if they are to manage the cooperative organizations effectively and efficiently.
If you really followed the different arenas that Uganda Co-operative College Kigumba has organized under this course, you will not regret.
When in cooperatives, you must learn how to be honest, you must learn how to be transparent, you must be accountable, you must be able to be responsive to other members' requests. And you must have equity that everybody, all of you, you must be democratic. All those are values that we cherish when you are in a cooperative business. So if that training goes into communities, you'll find that people learn how to manage and build themselves, the cohesion. That cohesion that they build in a group will help them to stabilize and manage the future of their business as a cooperator or as communities in a place.
Unlike traditional business schools, Uganda Co-operative College Kigumba offers a specialized curriculum dedicated to cooperative business models and entrepreneurship. This equips you with the specific knowledge and tools needed to thrive in this collaborative and member-owned sector.
If you look, for example, in financial management and mindset growth, when we teach our people here the issue of financial management, they will be able to understand budgeting. For example, how do you budget? They will also be able to learn how to save. They will also be able to learn how to invest.
Most of our businesses run without business plans and strategic plans. So this course is arranged in the way that we are taught on how to come up with bankable business plans that we use both on individual basis and as organizations.
I never knew how to come up with business plans, but now I am an expert. I can even become a consultant in coming up with business plans for other organizations.
We go beyond a single campus. Through our network of regional study centers, Uganda Co-operative College Kigumba brings quality cooperative education closer to Ugandan communities.
When we teach you here, you plan because you open your mindset to grow, to think positively. A positive growth-oriented mindset helps you even, for example, to mitigate challenges. There are challenges which come, for example, you are not sure whether tomorrow your income will still be able to support you. But when we show you how you should support your mindset in terms of such challenges, we have already planned for you how to invest.
The reason as to why I chose to do my diploma here is that I think I've got to learn that the institution has almost that need that is necessary for me to have the course done and acquire each and everything that I want from it.
The 4 arenas which encompasses the certificate in leadership for change in cooperative business management is so intensive that if somebody really understands it, it is very, very useful.
And of course, we can all agree that change is a must. You like it or not, you have to allow change to take place. So we are learning a lot of strategies on how to overcome different changes, on strategies of actually solving some of the conflicts, because we believe that as change comes on board, then there must be conflicts that are created. And we need to get the best ways of how to control or how to solve some of the conflicts that actually would have resulted as a result of the changes that we anticipate to have in our organizations and even in our individual lives.
Decision making are not things that can be taken for granted. Psychologically, if you are not prepared and you're not being taught by a program that shows you the stages, people have, even a rich man has fallen poor because he does not know how to sort certain things. He may spend because there are these impulsive purchases that they buy because the money is available. Everything you see you purchase, but when we teach you here, we try to minimize those impulsive purchases which you buy when you see everything on the road and you want to purchase because you have the money. There's time when the money can be there, but there's times the money cannot be there. So in the cooperatives, we help you to understand emotionally how you should behave with your money.
This fosters local development and empowers individuals where they live. Our programs go beyond technical skills development. We emphasize financial literacy and cultivate a growth mindset, empowering you to make sound financial decisions and become a catalyst for positive change within cooperative enterprises.
That is why we say the cooperative training is a community empowerment, because knowledge sharing, collaborative investments, and financial independence will come to those who share ideas. It will come to those who look at others as friends, as colleagues, as the communities that must have a shared wealth.
We believe that within our organizations, we are working with people, and of course, as people keep on developing and growing themselves, then eventually they will grow and develop the organizations they are working with.
Because when you are there, it is wealth that you want your colleague to have, you want your neighbor to have, you want the other people, communities around you to have. So it is a shared collaboration, and that collaboration builds communities to be resilient, and that resilience helps growth and wealth for everybody. And that is why we say cooperative training and education is a key aspect. If every parish got a dose of this, a certificate, even a simple 2 weeks training, this will help them to understand the basics of how a community dynamic can work, how cohesion can be built within the framework of a parish. Then that cohesion will help the people to build their own resilience to support each other in wealth creation. Now, government is talking of a circle in a district. If those things are started and these youth are given that knowledge first, that you see, it is that spirit of working together that we want to build with you. And when you build that spirit of togetherness, it will help you to come up with the proper decisions when you are going to invest the money you are going to borrow from the circle. Because you know that if you borrow, it is a group, and a group can give you ideas, and you are receptive to the ideas of a group. Then you can go and implement. But sometimes people want to do individual, and you are saying individually doesn't make you create wealth, because there are certain challenges which you may face alone. You may get challenges in emotional behaviors around yourself, and you have nobody to share with. No one will help you when you are derailing on what you are investing in. But a shared built-up approach with colleagues, with the communities, with the members that you are working with, will help build you and boost you up. That's why when you go out of Uganda, you find America still has very strong cooperatives, and they are sustaining their communities, and because people learn to work together, they help each other, they invest together, they share decisions. You go to Sweden, you find similar approaches. You go to France, similar things are happening. At the time, during disaster days, or for example, COVID days, it is the cooperative that supported the peasants and communities and others, because they knew it is all about us. So each one supports the other one, doesn't want to see a community extinct. So we are encouraging those who have not had this knowledge that bring children to study here, and let the college be at the steering ground so that everybody gets this knowledge. Working together is the building of communities. We are happy government is taking this as a very, very big step, and together with government, we are going to ensure we strengthen our communities to manage finances, investments, find a way of working together collectively and sustain the communities, and eventually peace. Then we shall have people all inclusively involved in wealth creation, as the president is always emphasizing.
Join UCC Kigumba and become a leader in the cooperative movement.